Okay, and I was so excited when they showed me the lineup for this show, because I honestly have to tell you, we're showing you some of the hottest things we sell on HSN in this show today, including, hello, we're talking about the famous Mac Air. Now, for those of us that own one of these, we love it, we're obsessed with it. If you don't own one yet, and they're showing you right now everything that is included, this is a full package. You get it all with this package. I mean, the actual extras are valued at well over $300. You get the adapter. You don't normally get that. You have to buy it. If you ever bought an Apple product, if you ever bought a Mac, you know that you have to buy adapter separately. You know you have to buy keyboards separately. You know you have to buy cases separately. You know you don't get a full year of tech support. You get 90 days. Well, when you shop at HSN, that is the HSN difference. And that is why we love, love, love the idea of being able to bring you the Mac Air. This is the latest version. It is the latest and greatest. I own this identical thing. In this color, same exact thing. I use it every single day. I have an original Mac laptop. It's much bigger, heavier, clunkier. Liked it too, still like it, still own it, still have it. But this has sort of taken precedent. It's just like, I just love it so much because it's so much fun to use. It's like air, literally. It is as light as air. And I'm gonna catch you up with what's left, because already, Pat, how many in the rosy gold? This is the gold color. We call it rosy gold because it's really rose gold. So this, I'm gonna find out, last we checked, I think there were 400 only in this color. So if you want the gold, it could go right now. Then we also have the space gray and we have silver. So we have all three colors here, rosy gold, space gray's in the middle, silver's on the right. You do your first flex payment of $216.67. We will send it home to you. This is the lowest price we have ever offered on a Mac Air. Lowest price, best value, and it's an exclusive package. Nobody has this value. So you go to the Apple store directly to buy it, you're not gonna get this package. You're not walking out, by the way, you have to pick your case color. You're not walking out with a case. I think we have our case colors somewhere. You're not walking out with a case, you're not walking out with a keyboard. You're not getting all the extra stuff that we include. And again, you don't get an adapter included, you don't get extra software included, and you don't get a 1-year warranty included, the 1-year tech support. So those are special things when you shop at HSN. I'll find out in the rows what we have left in those case colors. Bottom line, guys, is that if you've been thinking about getting one, this is the only time for the entire year that we're gonna be offering a Mac Air as the Today Special. So that's why order it now. Remember, you have a 4-month return policy. So if you change your mind between now and 4 months, not a problem, but it is the best deal you will find on HSN for the rest of the year or anywhere, because when you do the math and start thinking, oh my gosh, by the time I add all this extra stuff, which you need, these are not frivolous things, these are things you're going to want. You even get a wireless mouse included. Yep, the mouse is coming along with it. So there's nothing you have to buy when you get it home. You are ready to go, and Bill Duggan is here to get us all the details. Hi.
How are you?
I am great. You know I'm a fan.
And that's just it. Apple users are fans, and they're the best customers. They're the best spokesperson, because guess what? There's a lot of technology out there, and if it's too cumbersome, too confusing, it wasn't worth it. Apple has made this approachable. HSN's making it affordable. So this is the 2019. It is brand new, and Apple competes with Apple. What did they do? They gave us a better screen. And when I mean better, these are specs that we would talk about in our big screen televisions. This has 4 million pixels, a high definition front facing camera. The keyboard itself is backlit, and not with one light or lamp, but each individual key has its own illumination, its own light. Larger trackpad, stereo sound. Guess what? There's not a speaker under my lap. There's not a speaker just across the top. There's a speaker on each side of the keyboard, so it's gonna be nice, full stereo sound. They've made it lighter. They've made this actually, it's been redesigned down to the atomic level, because you know this is actually made of recycled aluminum.
No kidding.
And not to mention, guess what? I have to log back in. Guess what? I don't have to type it in. It's finger touch ID. So I come right over here, boom.
It's my favorite thing.
I'm back to watching my video.
It's one of my favorite things. And you know, it's fun because you don't ever have to remember a password. Right. I mean, that's the coolest thing. By the way, I'm just coming up here for a second to let you know that if you want the rose color, that rose gold, we call it gold, but it's rosy gold, we have now fewer than 100 left if you need the red color. And you get this really cool, this helps protect it. It's a really cool clip-on case. That's included. You get the keyboard included. Both things with the wireless mouse and the adapter, and you're ready to rock and roll. Red, we will probably probably lose in this presentation because we are literally down to fewer than 100 and counting in the red, if you like that gold, which is really pink gold. I mean, it's a true rose gold color.
I love these cases because when I first got my MacBook Air, I didn't get the case.
I didn't either.
The thing is, I brought my MacBook.
I didn't get anything.
Everywhere. You're getting a lot with ours today.
All you get when you go buy it elsewhere is you get the MacBook. And then you go to checkout, and then is when you start nickel and dime, you need cases and keyboards and adapters and all that stuff. Well, we put it all together so that you don't have to buy all that extra stuff.
Thing I want everyone to realize, you can take this to the Apple store. Even though you're shopping here, you can walk in and ask them a question. If you were to buy it at Apple, you have 14 days. 14 days to move into it, 14 days to return it. But because 'tis the season, right?
Right.
We now have 4 months here at HSN to move into it, to see if it's the right value, to see if it's right for your student, your business professional, or for yourself. Because maybe you are upgrading, because you will enjoy those features. I do love that clip-on case, because I'm tell you a quick story. I got my MacBook Air, threw it in my bag, brought it with me everywhere. I got a scratch on it from my keys, and I was like, it's like someone keyed my car. I'm like, I spent a lot of money on this. So what I went out and bought separately, which ours included, are these clip-on cases. So it protects it. So now all of a sudden, if it is for the student, instead of everyone having the traditional silver, you have that red one.
Well, also you're just protecting it.
Black,
if you're traveling with it or whatever, that's a really good point.
That's why people really love the clear.
Oh, I love the clear.
As you call it the rosy gold, it just gives it that nice
How many left
finish.
in the clear, Pat? If the clear and the gold. If you want the clear, guys, there's about 300 people can own that clear. Wow. That's it. So pick the color that you want. If you already own a Mac Air, call Bill and me at 1-866-376-8255. We would love to chat with you. I know you will enjoy it. I know you'll love it and use it. You make an investment. There's absolutely no question about it. It's more, there's less expensive laptops out there, less expensive computers out there. But if you are a Mac user, if you love Apple product and you've been wanting an Air, this is an excellent day to buy it. If you're a new customer to us, I must point out here, $216.67. That's what you're spending right now. You're spending $216.67 free shipping and handling. So you do your first payment, we send you the MacBook Air, the latest and greatest version of the MacBook Air, then we're sending you the case, we're sending you the keyboard, we're sending you the wireless mouse, we are sending you a great starter pack with some fun, cool software, we're extending your warranty, you get tech support for a full year, and you get a 4-month. You go to Apple Store today, and you go buy a MacBook Air, and you'll find it, it's there, it's a hot, hot, hot seller. You get a 2-week return policy. So you better love it or get it back to that store in 2 weeks. You buy it from us today, it's a 4-month, 4-month return policy. So that is what makes today the best day. And you were telling me, Bill, that this doesn't happen for the rest of the year. Yeah. This is one shot to do this as a Today Special. Outstanding, our best value we've ever had.
And that's just it, it's true, because we have maybe one Mac Air Today Special a year. This is the day to get it. And I have all that leisure time to move into it slowly, to switch from maybe a PC user to an Apple user.
Yes.
That's another reason why this ticket in here that you're getting also has a full year of tech support. So if you do have any questions as that Mac user, as you're playing with it, call the Total Tech Premium. They're open 24/7, 7 days a week. Because yes, I can take my Mac into the Apple Store. They're great. They stand by your purchase here too, but they get a line sometimes, they close. Like last night at midnight, they weren't open, but Total Tech Premium's open. Colleen, I don't know if I told you this, you get another thing for an entire year. You get Apple TV Plus for a full year. Apple's launching their new streaming service
for a year.
For free. So
that's outstanding.
Right, so Apple's coming up.
I love Apple TV.
Like Netflix and Hulu and all that, they're starting their own in November, and you, picking this up today, are gonna get a full year to access their latest content, their latest movies, and not just on your MacBook Air, but it could be on your tablet or your phone or wherever.
Outstanding.
This bundle's huge.
We are busy, we're excited. We invite all of you to join us. It's a big investment, but let me just say to you, it is an investment you will be thrilled with because you will use it daily. You will use it every single day. You've heard me say 100 times that the best things I have ever bought from HSN, number one, my Andrew Lessman vitamins. We have some Andrew Lessman specials coming up later on, by the way. Number two are the computers we've ordered. And I've ordered many, many. I've ordered the iPads. I've ordered the computers. I mean, we've ordered it all, and we are thrilled with them. And I use them every day, all day, every day. Couldn't do my job without it, wouldn't be able to stay connected with friends and family the way I do without it. So if you are a Mac user and you've been wanting the Air, and you know what's interesting, because I originally had the big one, the big regular Mac laptop, and it's not that I don't like it, I own it, I still like it. But then the Air came along, and of course, you know, that's the problem with this job, because then it's like, oh, this is so much cuter and lighter. And so the point that I want to make here is I own both of these, seriously do. This, I use 90% of the time over this guy. And there's nothing wrong with that
and close
guy.
That one down and show them
you
how
will just,
small
this is like so thin and so sleek. Look at this. It's like paper thin.
It's elegant, and you know which one is more powerful? The smaller, lighter one. I mean, comparing apples to apples, no joke, they have made this more powerful. So you can see right over here, that's the MacBook I have, the MacBook Air. The generation of Intel processor didn't just go from 5 to 6 or 5 to 7, it went 5 to 8. It's a huge jump in terms of speed and fluidity. The resolution on the screen, that true tone display, that's proprietary to Apple. So if you know, the lights come up in a room or the sun starts coming through, it adjusts automatically. It's smarter. Ultra high definition graphics processor. The ports, which we're gonna get into, it's the most versatile, powerful port out there in the marketplace. You're getting 2 of them. And you have a larger trackpad. You have, I mean, these are just the specs to specs. We're not even talking about what's not in the other version. The other versions don't have the finger touch ID, don't have the larger stereo speakers. I mean, take you on a quick tour of this. I kind of showed you the keypad and the speakers and the touchpad, but I'm gonna close it down so you see how thin this is. You have your 2 ports over here. These are USB-C. So, more versatile, there's no top, there's no bottom, there's no wrong way of inputting anything, but this is where our value is great because we're including this adapter. Because you know, I have a cell phone and it doesn't have this cord or this port. So this adapter is invaluable. I plug it in and now I have a USB port.
I had to buy that separate.
Right.
We all have to buy that separate.
And
there, I don't know, I don't remember what it costs, it's $20 or something, but it's not free.
No.
You know, it's just the convenience that you have everything you need, you're ready to rock and roll. By the way, we are having everybody jump in and get engaged. Thank you for asking about my jacket. Sorry.
I love it.
Little break in the action here. The jacket is coming up in the next couple of weeks. It's a velvet bomber. I love it. So and it comes in 4 colors. So it's going to be coming up in a couple of weeks. I'll let you know. If you are on Facebook with me, I'll let you know on Facebook as soon as it lands on hsn.com. So it's going to be featured on the list, I think, coming up in the course of the next couple of weeks. So thank you for asking. In the meantime, if you would like this beautiful rosy gold color, they're all great. In fact, silver is very popular. Pat, our producer, says we have 45 left only in the silver if you want the red clip case. 45 for the day, Bill.
That's
for
just
the day. The blue clip case if you want silver. 94 for the whole day. That's it. And that is the classic, iconic MacBook color. If you want the silver, we're very limited there. They bring in more in the rosy gold because people love it. However, again, same deal. If you want the red, last I checked, there's 87 only. That has to last for the whole entire day. You can get yours right now. New customers, we'd love to welcome you. This is special. It's a special offer. It is our best value that we've had on a MacBook Air. The offer is exclusive to HSN, whereby you get the famous latest version of the MacBook Air, but then on top of that, you get all the extra stuff, the clip case, the layover keyboard. You get the wire, I don't even remember ever including a mouse. You get the wireless mouse included with this. And then you get an extended warranty. When you go to Apple to buy a computer, they give you their Apple Care. It's a 90-day warranty, 90 days. When you buy it from HSN, you get that. You get Apple Care, but then you also get an additional 1 full year of tech support. This is toll-free, 24/7. It's kind of a big deal. When you buy it from us, you get all that extra support. On top of that, when you buy it from us today in particular, you buy it from Apple, you have 2 weeks, and you better get it back if you want to return it. They give you 2-week return policy. We give you a 4-month return policy because we are officially kicking into our holiday gift giving mode. A lot of our customers start holiday shopping, Christmas shopping, Hanukkah shopping in October. And if that's you, well, we have you in mind for this. So if you're looking for a gift or you just want extra time to make up your mind about it, this is the perfect day. So new customers, we take every credit card, $216.67. That's all you're spending. $216.67. We send the whole package home to you today. Check it out, try it out, play with it, see if you like it. It's a nice way to budget it. Get it, budget it, because obviously it's a big investment. You go to the Apple store, they're gonna lump the whole price down in one shot on your credit card. We don't do that. We hold the balance, so it's just the $216 increments. These are interest-free monthly payments, so that's how the FlexPay works. All right.
And the thing is, that extra time you're talking about, it's important. I mean, you're moving from your whole life on a computer to a new computer.
Good point.
You don't want to rush it. You don't want to lose anything. Be under the gun. I mean, it's Sunday. I got stuff to do later today. That's why if you can get this in your basket, get it secured, and have that 4 months to move in, because maybe you want to start the new year off with a brand new computer.
Yes.
Tax season. Be ready to go. Maybe it's the early Christmas present for the kids because it is in the middle of the school year. They will use this, and that's where it's invaluable. Here's a quick example. I loved how you illustrated all the different ways we use it. Because, you know, yes, it's the business person, it's the student. I took this photo on my phone. Guess what? It's already backed up on my computer.
No
Apple
kidding.
devices speak to other Apple devices. So it automatically got down there.
I have to learn how to do this stuff.
Most of it
That
will
is
do it
so cool.
automatically for you, which is great. So I come down to my computer, solid state hard drive with 128 gigabytes of memory.
Okay.
I have all of these different applications up and running because it's that Intel 8th generation. So what's great about it, I love my phone, but I don't have all the room on there. So here's that photo right there. You notice the touchpad, it is larger and more fluid. I can just swipe just like this. Oh,
wow.
Holiday season, gift giving, yay. I matched the package. And then there's Bobby and I having fun with our products and all that. But this is the fun you will have with technology. Apple doesn't want to make it intimidating. Another great example. Someone sent me an Excel document. That's the PC, right? Normally a lot of people are like, oh, can you convert it to something I can open on Apple? Apple and PC now play well with each other. Took me directly right into this Excel document. You can download the Excel app if you'd like. Can you even read those numbers? Let me try to help you over here. I love how responsive and clear. This goes to the 4 million pixels.
Wow.
Look at how clear that, right?
Whoa.
You're like, thank you, amen.
Yeah.
Before we get off the trackpad real quick, I want to show everyone one more quick demo that I love. Because a lot of us don't know how to do this because we move so fast, but you can do this. I'm going to right click on this. I'm going to open up this attachment because I got to get it back to the school, or maybe it's a document I got to sign for work. So guess what? I can sign it right here. I go up to my little pen icon. You follow the icons. I go over here, create signature, and boom, on this touchpad, I can sign the document. I don't have to print it out. I don't have to do anything like that.
That's pretty darn slick.
Boom.
And you know how often you have to do that?
Right.
They ask you to sign something, and it's
There you
like,
go.
now what do I do?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Or where's the printer? Does it have
Right,
ink? All
right.
this. I now save it. I email it directly back. Those are the mundane tasks that we have to do.
Right.
Which technology makes it easier, but sometimes it's like, why is this taking so long? I'm like,
Right.
really? It's like, I would have been faster just go to the school and sign the paperwork and do
Right.
it myself. But when Apple gives you power, performance, here's another thing they're giving you, which we haven't talked about. Because it's the newer version, one of the biggest thing out there is security. Viruses, malware, and all of that.
Yeah.
There is a dedicated chip in this computer, a T2 chip, that's sole purpose isn't performance, isn't graphics, it's security.
Wow.
Secure shopping, secure web browsing. That is Apple making sure, and also because it's more secure, less cookies, less viruses, less malware.
You know what's so funny? That's
so it
probably one of the
stays
things I
fluid.
love the most about it. I had a PC many years ago, and it got a terrible virus, and I just basically had to throw the whole computer away.
With
I've
your memories.
never, ever had an issue with a Mac. Ever. And I've owned many over the years, and that's one of the things that they are very secure.
Helen Keeney says she's had more colds than her Mac. And it's true, we get colds.
It's true.
We don't want our computer to get a cold.
Exactly.
Another great thing I love about this, I'm closing down my computer. Oh, I need to log back in. I want to remind everyone, finger touch ID. What does that mean? Where's my username and password? Don't have to worry about it.
No.
I come right up here and boom, I'm logged in.
First time I did that, I was freaking out all by myself. I thought,
Right?
that is so cool.
You're like, so
I mean,
worth it.
It really, really works. By the way, if you want the silver red, we have 3 dozen for the day. For the whole day. If you want the silver and the red with a red clip case package, you do need to order that. Probably going to go in this airing. Also, the silver blue, we only have 8 dozen left. If you want the gold in the red color, the red clip case and keyboard color, you do need to dive in on that one. That one should sell out in this presentation. We have about 7 dozen of those left. So whichever one is calling your name here, perfect day to buy a MacBook Air. And although this is a holiday gift preview, and this would be a phenomenal gift, this is for you. Maybe you give somebody else the old one. Maybe you have an old one. Maybe you're like me. Maybe you have the old MacBook, right? The bigger one. And it still works, and it's still great, but you're tempted to get the Air. I would do it. I would do it. Give somebody else the old one, and you get the brand new one. You will love using it. It's amazing. It's lightning fast. It's super lightweight. You'll take it all over the house. You could travel with this so easily. It goes absolutely everywhere. It's as light as air. Doesn't the battery go up to, Bill, like 12 hours? Did I read 12-hour batteries?
Yep, better battery life.
Longer battery life.
Again, they've made it thinner, slimmer, yet more powerful. It's like, how did they do that? But that's, again, where Apple has re-engineered this top to bottom. So you're getting a less bulky bezel, so it's more screen, yet you're getting better battery life, better speakers, better keyboard. Speaking of keyboard, I want to remind you, not only to get the case, you get this overlay because it's translucent, so you can still see your illumination, but it protects the cookies and the crumbs, and as Alice Caron was talking about, if she spills her wine on it. So it's just a great added in terms of protection. Remember, you're also getting that Total Tech Premium, which is invaluable because we all have questions.
Yep.
I also don't want to overlook. Remember, because you're buying this today, you're getting a full year to Apple TV. I want to give everyone a quick preview of what that looks like.
That's pretty neat.
It's very neat. Apple TV launches November 1st, and what does that mean? You're gonna have a full year, not a monthly subscription, a full year to Apple TV Plus, latest movies. There's some new content coming out. I can't wait to see it, and you're gonna have access to this, not just on the MacBook Air, but wherever you tune into your Apple TV Plus.
Built-in Wi-Fi, built-in Bluetooth. I mean, everything, guys. It's loaded and ready to go, super fun to use, and you know what, worth it. We talk about this a lot. When you come to HSN, we have laptops in every price range. We have laptops that start at $199, and it'll take you all the way up to, this is our top of the line. When you talk about good, better, best, this is top of the line. So there's something for everybody here. Not everybody's going to be a Mac user, not everybody's going to buy a MacBook Air. However, if it's been on your radar, I will tell you this, it's worth it. It's worth it because for the performance you get and the longevity, this thing, my old one, I've had it forever, it still works great. I mean, that's the thing. I have my iPads that, again, they last for years. This is not the laptop you're replacing next year or 2 years later. This is, you're gonna have this for a long, long, long time. And that's why those of us who buy them, yes, we spend more, but down the road, we're actually saving more.
Exactly.
Because we're not replacing our computers every couple of years. And I hate replacing my computer because all my stuff is there. I've got my videos, my pictures, and all my information is there. And so I don't like to have to change a computer if I don't have to. So you buy your Mac, you buy your MacBook Air, and all your precious personal everything is secure and stored there for as long as you want to use this. It's going to be many, many years down the road. That's one more reason people are willing to spend more up front to get the Mac, because you know that this little baby you're gonna have for a long time. And you know, that's why I say pick a color you love, because you're gonna be looking at this for years. You're gonna have this with you. It's your little companion. It's going to travel with you. You'll use it at home. You can take it for work. I mean, it's one of those that's why if you like that pretty pink gold color, they call it gold, but it's rosy gold. It is a true rose gold color, and that color is definitely the #1 top seller. We have 7 dozen left if you want that rosy gold in the red clip case. The other ones, we have a couple hundred, depending on what you want. The silver, 30. We're down to a little more than 30 left in the red clip case if you want silver. The blue in the silver is getting limited. So this is not something we bring in, 10,000 of. We bring in a couple thousand for the whole day. We know that it is a considered purchase. We understand that. We know that this is maybe not for every single viewer out there, but there are people that really love the Mac brand. If you are that person, do you have an iPhone? Do you love your iPhone? Right? You start with one Apple product usually, and then it's downhill. We all go, oh, here we go. Because you love your iPhone, and then you love your iPad, and then you decide, okay, I'm gonna take the plunge, I'm gonna get a MacBook Air, and it will deliver. You'll love this as much as you love all of your other Apple products. So it's here, we have one for you. It's our best value ever. That's what makes me happy. There's software included too, right, Bill?
You're getting tons of software. Some's built in. Also, you remember you get this voucher that has the tech support, a way to take better videos, better photography, actually a way to even time management, which is awesome. That's why we shop at HSN. We do throw in some extras, but they're so practical. The biggest practicality to me is that extra time to move in and see if you like it. Because a lot of us, we talk ourselves out of it. It's like, I like my computer, I don't want to move everything. Apple's made the transferring process easier, so you just log in and everything will migrate over. Or if you're that PC user, they talk you through that as well. Go to apple.com and they'll show you how to move into your new Mac. And the thing is, they want it to be a fluid experience. Remember, if you have a question, full year of tech support. You can walk into the Apple store if you have a question as well. But what you're not gonna get at those locations is you're not gonna get all those extras or that year to Apple TV, which I'm excited about. You're gonna be one of the firsts. And the thing is, you will use this computer. We're all gonna use it differently. We were talking earlier about how kids today, they don't even ask for TVs in their room or stereos in their rooms or telephones in their room because this does everything. So I want you to hear the audio. Bigger, bolder audio. 4 million pixels.
Wow.
So the movies are gonna pop, the music's gonna pop. And by the way, I'm talking about movies and music, and I mentioned telephones. I can get my telephone calls on here. I can FaceTime on here. I can get my text messages on here. It is a hub. That's why you want it to be reliable. That's why you want it to be safe. And Colleen, as you said, yes, there are cheaper PCs out there, but when you break it down over having this for 10 years,
right.
It's worth it.
It's worth
it. You
it.
move once and it's reliable. And because of the Apple ecosystem, the apps and everything's developed to be tighter, more secure, it's not gonna get that junk that slows stuff down to the background, which makes it more reliable. Because
exactly.
let's be real, we got to still pay our bills. We still got to go to the computer, get an email back to the office. So that stuff's efficient and done and off your plate.
That's it. So excited you're getting it. We have a lot of people jumping in, and we're so glad that you love it. By the way, people at the bracelets. So these are jade. This is genuine jade, charcoal jade, natural green jade, red jade. We also have lavender jade. This is coming up a week from Monday at midnight. That's all I'm supposed to tell you. We're not supposed to tell people what today's specials are early, so I didn't say that. I'm just saying a week from tonight, going into Monday at midnight, wait, we have the most beautiful jade special in store for you, so stay tuned, everybody. But if you are jumping in, I'm so glad you're watching this afternoon. Would love to invite new customers to join us. People recognize, obviously, the name. The value is here. This is a full package. You're not just getting the MacBook. The MacBook, again, it's out there. You can buy it, but you don't buy it in a package like this, and these are things you're going to love. You're going to love your clipboard. It protects your screen. I love, do you have the clear one over there?
Yep.
I just want to show you, because I think this is genius.
It's like enamel.
Because
like,
it is. It's completely clear, but now
gel coat.
Because you don't want it to, you don't want this to scratch.
Right.
So now it protects it. You're getting that included. It's called the clip case. So I love it. So that's coming along with it. And you can pick your color. I love the clear, but I love all the colors. Red is almost gone in several of these choices, by the way. If you want the red, we have the blue. We also have it in a gray and then the clear. So that's the clip case. You're picking that color. You pick the color of the MacBook. You can do the gold, which is rose gold. It's a rosy gold color. Space gray or the classic silver, which has been a huge hit today.
And you said it perfectly. The classic silver, it used to just come in silver.
Right.
Until the 2019 model, they now gave us the 3 color options.
Yep.
So if you have a silver one already and you want to dress up this one, guess what? That's why those cases are important. Yes. Another cool thing is, remember, the ports, they've redesigned this. I'm going to close it down to show you the 2 ports, USB-C. So what does that mean? There's no wrong way or right way to put it in. This will charge, transfer your phones, your computer 4 to 8 times faster than a USB-C, but you're going to need that adapter. So I can't tell you how many people have actually gone to the store, bought the computer, and then they get it home, and they're all excited, and they're like, oh, wait, I can't plug anything in. So they have to order this or go back and get this. We are including this adapter, so I can just plug it in. See, I can do it upside down, because there's no upside down or right way to do it. Boom. And now I have USB. So I can plug in my phone, transfer, charge, do what I need to do. Remember, I need to boot this up. It has Intel 8th generation processor. Oh, I need to log in. What's the username and password? The thing is, remember, it's not just finger logging in for the computer itself. So the roommate can't get on there, the little brother can't get on there. If I want to confirm a purchase with HSN, if I want to log into a bank, if I want to log into my security system, finger touch ID. Upgrades like that are things we can relate to. You know, there's tech specs in here that are even over my head, but when it's that relatable where it's finger touch ID, you're like, oh, that's amazing, because maybe it is for a senior who still wants to compute, doesn't want the big desktop stuck in the home office, but they want to remember their banking, they want to remember how to shop. It's little conveniences like that that make Apple accessible, not just for the computer programmer, not just for the gamer and the artist, but for everyone. Everyday users.
That's exactly right. Where if you have any questions whatsoever, please head to your phone, go to hsn.com, but we do have people standing by to take your phone calls. If you have any questions for us, I would hate for you to miss it. I'm so glad you're watching early, because we still have all the choices. So that's the most important piece of this, is we have exactly what you're looking for in terms of color, in terms of all the case packages that are included. So I do love that. The best part is you're making an investment. It's a smart choice. I mean, these are big decisions. You want to pick the right computer, right? There's certain things we can skimp on, but when you're getting a computer, you kind of want to make the right decision, because you could go buy a $300 computer. What if it's not the right thing? What if you're disappointed? What if it's not delivering, and then you're like, okay, well, that didn't work out. Then you have to go buy another one. So when you choose this, you're choosing one of the most amazing values in a computer. People love Mac for a reason. We spend more for our Macs for a reason. It's because they are so high performance and they deliver.
And that's why that extended time to play with it is invaluable.
4 months. 4 months.
I know, not just, I mean, Apple gives you 14 days.
Right.
We normally give you 30, which is better. We're giving you 4 months.
Right.
I mean, so that's 120 days to move in, to see if it works with the programs you already have, or maybe it doesn't, but that's where you can really have